Hello and welcome to another week's edition of the preview show of the Mighty Waller Team runners. We've got obviously an exciting week kicking off. It's really getting into the autumn carnival now, isn't it?
Good week last week, wasn't it?
Huge week. But we don't dwell on the past, focus on the future. So we'll kick off into the Skyline Stakes President. Barrier 9, Kieran McAvoy.
Lovely horse. Tracking the right way towards some nice races in his career. Taking on the Golden Slipper favourite, Stormboard, Barrier 1. It's going to find it hard to win, simple as that, but he's the horse to watch through moving forward through the carnival, in my opinion. I hope he can get through to a size.
More so than Duavana?
Almost identical. They worked together Monday morning, you couldn't split them in that. Duavana's first up run was sensational.
In Switzerland.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's trained on well. He's a really exciting horse. Exciting colt.
Absolutely. They both are. A race 5, Logan Street Lion, third up. Awkward draw to contend with.
It is. We've drawn 11,
12,
13 and 14 in this race, Charlie. There's only 14 runners. Won't dwell on barriers. So it just makes it a bit harder. It's 2,000 metre start at Randwick. It's not easy.
No.
But he's racing well. But I think it takes away from their winning chance.
Louisville from the outside.
He come from last start to run second or third over a mile. Fifth. Similar. And thanks for that. Again, just makes it tricky. But the horse is going well, and you'll love the 2,000 metres. Up
and under, drawn awkwardly, stay in Melbourne.
Yeah, stay in Melbourne.
From Barrier 9 down there. So.
Yeah. He's
happy
going
stepping straight to the 2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Etna Rosso, Barrier 11, 53.
Look, he's a prep away, but he's a lovely horse. He'll win group races, this horse. But they just take a while to find their feet. 2,000 metres will suit him better. I'd like to have a little bit of give him the track if it was there.
Okay.
What are you saying about the track Saturday?
Michael Wood is saying that it's not going to be too firm.
Good.
It'll be a 4, bordering a 5.
Good.
Juice in the ground, fair, safe track for all.
Come home safe and back up in 2 weeks' time, ready to go again.
Absolutely. Then into the big one, race 7, the Tab, Very Elegant Stakes. Obviously, there she is, winning the Chipping Norton, which is
twice. She won the only race she won twice.
There you go.
Yeah. God bless her.
Can't win an Oaks twice, so can't win a Vinery twice, so it's a bit unfair, isn't
it? Yeah. Great horse, be a great honour. They're saying we're a touch of red.
Yeah, I know.
A little bit of red.
More than just a touch, if you want.
Yeah.
Neil Payne, he'll be probably wearing an entire red onesie. And coming like fell for Christmas.
Just trouble with that though, don't you? The old onesie.
I don't know.
Yeah, what was his name?
Shane Rose.
Shane Rose.
In a mankini. It's a bit different to a onesie to a mankini, but at least everyone saw sense in the end and
you'd have worn one of them
quashed
before.
All that. Yeah, my word.
Did you get stood down for the week?
I was when I was wearing things like that, it was in a little bit more of a relaxed world that we lived in. But anyway, we won't touch on that. And we'll touch on Buckaroo instead.
Barrier 1.
You wouldn't want to sit on a Buckaroo in a mankini, would you? Anyway, Tommy Berry, Barrier 1.
His first up run was very good. I'd like to see a soft track for this horse. Not that he needs it for his grand final, but just getting to a grand final. I don't want to over-race him.
Passage.
Yeah, so we'll be checking the track Saturday morning. If it's not to our liking, he can wait to the Randwick. But he's going well.
Lindemann, Tim Clark, keen to stick on board.
Yeah, terrific first up run. Never got out. Still waiting to get out. And hopefully he gets out on Saturday because he'll make his presence felt. I think he's come back really well.
And another terrific barrier for Fangirl. Barrier 10 of 10.
Yeah. Look, it's not really going to affect her racing style.
Well, because she's just better than them all.
Oh, she just likes to find her own rhythm. Yeah, leave it up to James. She was brilliant first up, and she's trained on very well since.
And a Tissue, also down in Melbourne.
Yeah, she's drawn touch wide up here, touch wide down there. She's won a Group 1 at both tracks, Randwick and Flemington. So it's hard to argue she's better in Flemington, but I get that sort of feel that we could be heading that direction in preparation for the Australian Cup.
Okay, race 8, Tatalavita, resuming in the Surround Stakes.
Yeah, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with once we get out and trip. I hope to see her sharp enough to run well on Saturday. She's starting to build a really good record. Group 1 placed, and hopefully we'll see.
Certainly helps too.
Yeah, it will help her travel. If she could run top 5, I'd be wrapped going into a Farlat, Vinery, Oaks.
Get on early. Race 9, Hinged.
Yeah, she's working well. She looks well, and I expect her to race well. Be an easier race that she's running for a while, and it'd be fitting for her to win on very elegant stakes day, with a lot of the ownership in Hinged.
Absolutely. And number 3, Alentia, Barrier 3, T. Barry.
She was awesome first up. Should have won, didn't win. We've heard that before on the show.
We have.
But she's come through it well. My original plan was to go the Winona Girl next week, but I think the price she's at probably tells us she needs to run Saturday and be hard to beat.
And into the lucky last. Jeez, what a pair to finish the day off with. Kovalika, Barrier 4, J-Mac.
Yeah, he's come back well. It's probably the
Mulcaster special. This is.
I thought it might be actually.
Thought it might be.
Yeah, he's come back well. Put a line through last prep. He just had barrier draws and problems here, there, and everywhere, and didn't win a race, I don't think. So, with all that said, he's come back super, and he's in for a great prep and tracking towards a Doncaster, etc.
Isn't that amazing? He didn't win a race, and he probably still went home with $1 million for the prep with the bonuses.
Yeah, right. Could have been more, Charlie.
Amazing though, New South Wales racing.
It's going great. It's the best jurisdiction in the world in terms of where they've come from. Victoria doing their best to rally, and sounds like they're doing a good job at that. So racing Australia's never been in a better place. Queensland's going well. South Australia are going to pick up the ball, they say, and Western Australia, they've had a good sale, Magic Millions, and all the other states and territories are got something to follow.
Absolutely. We also have Democracy Manifest. Drawn awkward.
Tricky draw for him to resume him. But he's come back well. Trials have been good. And for a good prep.
Okay.